You know, I had an interesting observation. When that light shines on Earth, it makes that big, beautiful blue sky, and the mountains, and the trees, and the grass, and the birds. It's heaven. It's beautiful. It's comfortable. It's warm. It's cozy. It's accommodating. It's actually peaceful. Except for the stupid motorcycles we build. But that's probably why we go to Yosemite or out in nature, because nature is relaxing. It's peaceful. That's what the sun does. That's what light does. That little source of light. Light is a powerful, powerful energy. Now, when that sun goes down and the sky turns dark and you can see all those stars, I look up at night and I see disorder. I see division. I see chaos. I see nuclear explosions. I see neutron stars. I see radiation. I see an unlimited realm out to kill life. Everything that out there is designed to kill life. We can't live on Jupiter. It's a hell. We can't live on Saturn. It's a hell. Can't live on Venus. It's a hell. It's chaos after chaos, disorder after disorder, division after division, destruction, all through the galaxy, filled with radiation. But yet here we are on this blue globe amidst all this destruction, this radiation that surrounds the planet. And here we are, a heaven. We live on a heaven. Radiation doesn't allow for life. It's disordered. It's chaos. We can travel in any directions for 100 million light years through our galaxy, beyond the galaxy, and we don't find any life yet, as far as we know. But Earth is a heaven, beautiful heaven. You know, if man can define his nature, this is a contrast we constantly overlook. Daytime, it's beautiful, wind's blowing, birds are chirping. Nighttime comes, we crawl into our little cave, and we sit there. We don't see the crazy universe. We miss that simple contrast. If we can define our nature and realize that we are a product of disorder, explosions. This dark universe, this dark membrane is chaos, disorder, division. And that's what we do on Earth. Gunpowder is a disordered product. Tanks are a disordered product. Bombs are a disordered product. Splitting the atom is a disordered product. It comes from the disorder that we see out in the universe. Earth doesn't split an atom naturally. It holds atoms together so life can take shape, so life can continue. If man can start defining his nature by that one principle of disorder versus harmony, well, maybe we'd stop doing all this stupid stuff that we're doing to Earth, all this industrialization designed to kill it. There's something else. Light is very magical, obviously. Look what the sun has produced. I call it fake light because it's a source of light that was created by what I call a light universe. You know, I talk a lot about a light universe. The reason I talk about a light universe is, look at this heaven. I mean, for light years beyond, it's chaos after chaos, destruction, destruction, and yet here we are on this beautiful, beautiful blue sky, blue planet, water, air, life. That's not an accident. That's not a mistake. That's not a luck of the draw. No, that's intelligent design. There's a light universe that influenced all this. Just like the sun is influencing Earth. Light is a powerful energy source. It will be our future for energy. That's not an accident, that sun being there. The light universe influences everything that goes on in this dark universe. And it sectioned out this little blue globe for us. We are a part of that light universe. Our human souls are made of light. You know, God didn't build this earth. Intelligent design did, a light fabric, a democracy of light that we are a part of. Light is timeless, with infinite knowledge, infinite science and technologies. It advanced the human species. The human species, our human souls, have a future self, the self of now, and past selves. The human soul is a time mechanism. It's a multi-dimensional being of time. We have future selves that we're living right now, we live the now, and we've had past selves. We built this earth. The light fabric got it going. The light fabric entered the human species and gave us a soul of light, and then we formed what we're currently doing. We formed civilization. We're moving out of dogma, and we're moving into higher realms of thought. Now, if heaven is an earth, which it is, amongst all this chaos, this destruction, what's that mean? What's that tell you? Well, let's take the principle of light. If we are light, and our souls are a gestal of light, our souls are a part of the blue sky, a part of the trees, a part of the birds, and a part of earth underneath, that means we're linked to earth. And if earth is a heaven, which it is, that means we are pulling earth out of the dark universe, this dark membrane, into higher states of heaven. Heaven is not coming down to earth. No, we are pulling earth out of this chaos, out of this disorder, out of this division. We are pulling earth out of the lifelessness that surrounds this planet. That's how powerful the democracy of light is, that we are a part of. We just don't understand that principle because we don't listen to our hearts. Our heart has a soul that's tied to all this and tied to every soul. What we do is we listen to our minds that are born in that night sky, that chaos, that disorder. Our minds are a part of the disorder. We believe our own stupid thoughts. Our minds are not intelligent. They are disordered. They're learning to become intelligent, but not from the universe. They are learning to become intelligent from the heart, from the soul, from the light that every human has. The human species, we have to correctly define disorder and what it is. We have to redefine ourselves. And we can really make it real simple instead of God and Satan, because God did not build this earth, because God does not exist. It's a light fabric of technology and science and intelligent design that we are a part of, we can define everything by light and dark. No more God and Satan. Those things don't exist. What does exist is light and dark. Dark is disorder, division, lifelessness, time, unreal, fake sun, fake planets, fake atoms, fake molecules, a hologram of consciousness. We're part real because we're got a human soul that makes us real. Our minds are delusional because it's part of the disorder. It's the correct way to look at Earth and everything. Then let the science prove it, which they're kind of doing right now, because science has definitely proven string theory, all these theories about multidimensionals, multiverse, and all that stuff is proving the outside source that's influencing this. But let's definitely stop calling it God, because it's not God, it's us. We are light, living on our own heaven that our souls support. Your soul is huge. It can support a personality. What is it? Maybe it needs 0.0001% to make a personality. While the rest of the soul is in the sky, in the earth, in the trees, supporting it, helping it to move Earth out of this dark membrane and into higher states of heaven. That's what's going on.
During the 1990s, 3 Nobel laureates in medicine advanced research that revealed the primary function of DNA lies not in protein synthesis as widely believed for the past century, but in electromagnetic energy reception and transmission. Less than 3% of DNA's function involves protein manufacture. More than 90% functions in the realm of bioacoustic and bioelectric signaling. So why is it important to know that DNA functions in bioelectric signaling? HeartMath Institute has discovered the heart and brain maintain a continuous two-way dialogue, each influencing the other's functioning. Although it is not well known, the heart sends far more information to the brain than the brain sends to the heart, and the signals the heart sends to the brain can influence perception, emotional processing, and higher cognitive functions. The heart also generates the strongest rhythmic electromagnetic field in the body, and this actually can be measured in the brainwaves of people around us. We are quite literally an electromagnetic expression of our highest cognitive function.
Light will change our minds. It will change our human DNA. We will process through the heart and through light. Our minds will be able, in the future, be able to think with light thought, and we'll feel our connection to Earth. We'll feel our connection to other humans. We'll feel our connection to all of life. We'll feel our connection to light and Earth, that big light soul that we're a part of. Earth is a light system that we are part of, that we are pulling up into higher states of heaven. It's going to take a couple thousand years, but we'll get there. We'll do it. Through technology and science, we have to build an automated world that relieves our minds of all the stupid work, money, religion. All that stuff's got to disappear. All our thoughts, all those century-old thoughts of who we think we are. A sinner. Subhuman to God. We believe in money, religion, all these stupid concepts that very basic primitive thought created. Well, if we build a world of automation and technology, that will just change our behavior. The environment will change our behavior. We won't have to fight over money. We won't have to fight over this or that. And that'll clear our minds out. And our human DNA will change. people start thinking with light.